Man, look. Look there.
You scared her up! All right.
Can you choke?
Yes.
You're beautiful.
Are you the one who sings?
Aye.
Are you my jolly sailor boat?
Aye, that'll be.
Scrum, comport yourself!
My heart is pierced by Cupid. I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor boat. Come all year long. I disdain all sailor boat.
Trying to get some fish booty. I know the game. Yeah, trying to get some fish cheeks. And she almost got your ass. You see the dude with the stick? That was me during this live stream. Trying to snap y'all asses out of it because she could have got you. She got a couple of them off the boat too. And they had every flavor. It was a nice little brown that swam up to that boat too. So y'all was like, nah, I don't like white girls. And then that little brown popped up. Changed your mind. I know. Trying to get fish booty. I know the game. I know. Yeah.
Part 1. The seductive character. Sirens have an abundance of sexual energy and know how to use it.
I need you.
I need you. I need you.
Come here. You're...
You're
Yeah?
trying to seduce me on the sneak.
When I seduce you, if I decide to seduce you, don't worry. You'll know.
Yeah, let's go back one more time. Did you catch the little subtleties? Watch her hands. She's good.
I need you.
I need you. I need you.
Come here. You're...
You're
Yeah?
trying to seduce me on the sneak.
When I seduce you, if I decide to seduce you, don't worry. You'll know.
It's good. Yeah. She would have got y'all asses. I see you. I see you in the chat. Look at Erroneous C. Prime Robin Givens. She would have snuck you. I know the game. I know.
Is often secretly oppressed by the role he has to play, by always having to be responsible, in control, and rational. The siren is the ultimate male fantasy figure because she offers a total release from the limitations of his life.
The siren, a total release from the limitations of his life, i.e. his real world. Dudes, particularly married guys, will find a woman who is a siren, and that will be his, his girl, his little sneaky link, because they remove him from all the daily pressures of being a husband to a wife and the kids. Got to come in the house and take care of this, take care of that. But when he's with that girl, hey, none of that matters because this woman is very sexual. She looks good and she always draws him in, but she gets what she wants in return.
Understand, that doesn't bother me, the fact that he is cheating or that he is married. That's his wife's problem, not mine.
Wow.
I'm single. I'm going to do what I want to do with who I want to do it with whenever I want to do that. Some women know, and when a woman knows her man is cheating, then what's the first thing she's going to do? She's not going to have sex with him anymore. Wrong answer.
That's right.
Wrong answer, because guess where he's coming? He's coming to me. And everything's going to be all good when he gets there because I'm going to lay it out for him. He's not coming to an apartment with a pissy mattress. He's coming to a 5-bedroom home with a 70-inch screen TV. When he comes through the door, I have his drink and the remote, and he's having a great time. And he doesn't have to worry about you, the kids. That's his escape. And we're going to have a great time.
She's educated.
And guess
man.
what? I'm going to send him right back home.
You know what Melissa said that I cannot get out of my head? She said, when your man comes to cheat with me, your man is not coming to cheat in some raggedy 1-bedroom apartment. He's coming to a 5-bedroom house.
With a big screen TV and the remote being handed right to him.
And this is what I'm saying. You have so many professional women who are single. So these men are not dating. I know we want to believe that the other woman is some raggedy, broke, uneducated, unattractive woman because that serves your purpose to see her as a negative image. Right. But many of these women who are the other women are professional women who don't have a lot of time, who do have money and resources and education, who just choose to be with somebody else's husband.
And I have a perfect example of that because I did a video about this type of woman not too long ago. Let me see if y'all catch it.
So she said something. People's husband are supposed to be off limits.
Or to the other
But you forget that it's the same people's husband that will chase you.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, he's going to chase you. Me, how many married men have entered my DM?
Don't worry,
I start
when
mentioning
you get... a lot has entered.
That's what I'm saying. They will approach me.
And you will say
what do you
no.
want to give me? Is it not money?
You will say no,
I will say no. Sorry, you're
exactly.
married.
So they approach me and I say yes. Okay, so I'll use me again. At this point in my life, it's convenient for me to date a married man. Very convenient.
Why so?
Why? Because I'm not looking to get married anytime soon. I'm looking to build my brand. I'm building my business. So if I go in for a single guy, he might get carried away and want something extremely serious that I won't be able to give to him right now. So realistically, that's why I teach self-awareness. You need to know yourself before you get in the market of dating. So I've already told myself, this is the frame. This is where I am.
There are single men that
better,
want something casual as well.
But I want something different. That's the point. Some of these people, you date them, they have families, and they don't ever want to talk about their families.
Some alcohol at this point.
So married men will tell you, let's do this, but don't mention my family. Don't ask me anything about my family. I will not talk about my family. It's not your business. It's off limit. So when a guy tells you that, what do you want to do? You just focus on him and you forget that he even has anything, because that is really not your business in the first place.
She just said everything that he's talking about in regards to a siren. All right? Don't talk about my family. That ain't none of your business. Just do what I need you to do. I'm going to give you what you need, and I'm going to go on about my day. And I did this video about this being a wife's worst nightmare is because of the fact there's a lot of women like this that exist. A lot of women don't want to be in traditional relationships. However, they will steal your husband from time to time, get some money up out of them, have sex with them, and go on about their day, building their businesses. And what's funny is on social media, I did a little bit of research. There are a lot of femininity coaches, soft life girls, sprinkle women that are trying to teach women how to be sirens. Being a siren in today's dating market, it is going to be very tough because a lot of women look good. They all have naked, but sirens are very different. And a lot of these women that look good, they're broke. They don't have the money to keep up the appearances of being an actual siren, to move and shake in these spaces on a consistent basis. All right? Remember I was talking about the women who drive from the other side of tracks and come to the nice side of the neighborhood to hang out in bars?
Where to find high-value men. In Houston, part 2. Think Hotel Zaza.
Those women aren't sirens. They can't afford that lifestyle and be in those places all the time. Now, you know who can afford that? It's the women that you guys complain about that the rappers are all dating. They're cycling through them. You know that the little close-knit type of women? You see the Bernice Burgos. You see the Ari Fletchers. What's the girl that had 2 or 3 kids by, I think, Trayvon Diggs or whatever? You guys question, or by Trayvon Diggs, some other guys, but you guys always question, like, damn, man, how are these dudes dating the same women? It's because of the fact that those women are able to move in those circles on a day-to-day basis because they got their own money. They did it the right way. When they got their first lick, their first sucker, They started a business. They started creating their own brands. They got women to buy into their brand by establishing the social media to where women follow their every move. In the black community, we have glorified rappers' baby mamas. So they can make money off of that, which allows them to move in those spaces as a siren, even if they have kids or not, and still be accepted because they know how to keep their mouths shut for the most part. And they will do what they need to do to be in those types of men's good graces. A lot of women who want to be sirens, they can't do that because they don't have the money. They don't have their own money. They're trying to get men to fund their siren lifestyle when that's not how it should be. You should be able to fund the lifestyle to get yourself in those places instead of, complaining about not getting into VIP when you go to the club. And I'm pretty sure if that young woman, Ari Fletcher, shows up at any club, she gonna get ushered right to the front and she gonna get in for free. No. And I know you guys might not like that example, but the truth is the truth. There's only a certain type of woman that is able to move in those circles. So that's what I'm explaining why the rappers and the athletes tend to share the same women, because they're the only women that are allowed in those particular spaces. They know the game. They may get with one of these guys, the relationship fails, but they back on the dating market. And you like, damn, wasn't she just with such and such? Yeah, because she's still in the inner circle. So that's why it's funny to me when I see women trying to teach plus size women, trying to teach women with bad attitudes or have an evil disposition about men on how to be sirens. You can't. It's not in them. And also, they ain't got the money to do so. They don't have the money to clothe themselves in the type of garments that most men would recognize. They recognize Fashion Nova. You're not supposed to be here. Okay? But the women that are wearing Bruno Cucinelli and shit like that, and they got vintage pieces, jewelry, wearing Rolexes just for show. A man's Rolexes, like Cardi B said, I buy grown men Rolexes and I make them take links out.
I buy grown men watches and make them take links out, bitch. I mean, it's really easy for me to talk this shit because I live this shit.
She said that because she understands that men's Rolexes cost more than women's Rolexes. So she like, I'm gonna stun on all you hoes and I'm gonna get me a grown man Rolex and they gonna take these links out, which probably worth like $1,000 each. So don't be surprised if you see, Cardi B with Stefan Diggs now, and they break up or something. God forbid. I hope everything work out. She gonna be in these spaces again. So that's the actual game. I'm talking to the ladies, thinking I'm gonna be a siren. What they call it? I know Mona know about it. Trying to be the office something. They have a term for it where they dressing like kind of sexy in the office setting.
Office siren? Oh, this outfit is so office siren core. Bitch! You're an walking HR violation.
They trying to dress sexy in the office to try and, be like the girls in what was that show? Good show. Forgot. Got Frank, was it Draper? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah. So yes, I love doing videos about the siren because it's, you get to see the difference. Every woman thinks they're a siren. They're not. So yeah, the siren is, and I have a whole video dedicated to the siren because this is the most important one. Because I know guys, when you meet a woman who is dressed nicely but sexy, that will kind of turn, you'd be like, oh shit, she a little bit different. But she may be a siren, which could be a good or bad thing depending on how much you invest in that woman. Okay? Most of the time they're trying to get something out of you for nothing. Also, sirens don't have a problem with sneaking in with you. They know that in order to manipulate a man fully is to sneak in, to allow you to sneak in. And they will use that to get what they want. Use what you got to get what you want. And before y'all sit there and say, oh, I'm not the type of guy that can get, snuck by a siren. How many of y'all men turning this woman down? got your ass. I know. You were strong for a minute, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Now you're weak. Prime Selma Hayek. I know. Got y'all ass. Look. I know the game. I know. Look. See, look, there it is. Mark Harris, Selma. Yes, I will go. Yeah, I know, brother. That's why I put it in there. I know the game. I know. Got y'all asses. Look, Chris. There she got. I know the game. I see y'all. I see it. I see ya. Got y'all off guard. I got another one for you too. Y'all would have went too. You salty sailors. Here you go.
Man, look. Look there. You scared her up, all right? Can you choke?
Yes.
You're beautiful.
Are you the one who sings?
Aye.
Are you my jolly sailor bold?
Aye, that'll be.
Scrum, comport yourself!
My heart is pierced by Cupid. I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor bold. Come, all year long. I disdain all sailor bold.
Trying to get some fish booty. I know the game. Yeah, trying to get some fish cheeks. And she almost got your ass. You see the dude with the stick? That was me during this live stream. Trying to snap y'all asses out of it because she could have got you. She got a couple of them off the boat too. And they had every flavor. It was a nice little brown that swam up to that boat too. So y'all was like, nah, I don't like white girls. And then that little brown popped up. Changed your mind. I know. Trying to get fish booty. I know the game. I know. Yeah. I may pop it up again. I know, y'all. Trying to get fish cheeks. Fish cakes. Fair use. Here we go.
In her presence, which is always heightened and sexually charged, the male feels transported to a world of pure pleasure. She is dangerous, and in pursuing her energetically, the man can lose control over himself, something he yearns to do.
You see that? You will lose control.
The siren is a mirage. She lures men by cultivating a particular appearance and manner. In a world where women are often too timid to project such an image, learn to take control of the male libido by embodying his fantasy.
So I think this is more common in today's modern social media culture. Women, I don't think there is forward. Most women aren't able to be sirens because they're still under the impression that a man has to approach them. But remember, like I said in the Hoe Tactics book, hoes, sirens, they don't mind approaching a dude and saying, yo, you look good today. You smell good. What up, though? If they deem you valuable. Once they deem you valuable, oh, yeah, you in their sights. You in the crosshairs. But the majority of women, they think that taking this hands-off approach for a guy who does have all of his stuff together, they still take the stance of he needs to approach me. When they don't understand that most of those types of guys, they don't have to approach women. Because when they're in their element at work or, around, other men who are successful, women will approach them. And the ego of some women, man, I'm the prize. You're supposed to just chase me. Sirens, the 304s, they don't care about none of that. They will break all the rules, which is exactly what they're talking about. Okay?